Well, we competed about as hard as we could have. We jumped out early and scored some runs in the first two, and then, we just weren't able to score. Really weren't able to do anything past that. We had the bases loaded in one inning with one out, and struck out in that situation, which was a big, could have had a big inning situation there. Then had second and third with one out late in the ball game. Could have scored a couple more runs there. So, if we hit in with runners in scoring position, it could have been a different outcome tonight. But our guys battled on the mound. We didn't exactly execute pitches and fill the zone up with strikes. We had to labor to get through the game, but we played great defense. We really made some nice plays defensively, which is a good thing. If our pitchers, throw strikes, we play defense like that, and we can put together some innings, we're going to be okay. But tonight's ball game, they scored 4 in the 7th, and that really, was a tough pill to swallow for us offensively and pitching wise. When you throw up 4 in one inning, it's tough to overcome. But our guys competed as hard as they could. I was proud of their efforts, and that's all I can ask from them. Be focused for 9 innings, play as hard as they can, and do it together, and they did that, I felt like, tonight.
Can you talk specifically about Jake Zocan's effort as a starting pitcher?
Jake did an okay job. He did a solid job for his first start. I would have liked to have seen him throw more strikes. He put some guys on base. He had 2 outs when they scored a couple runs on a 2-out hit. If he could have just finished that one inning, he probably could have extended himself a little bit more. But, he threw about 60 pitches. He hadn't thrown that many pitches, through the whole year just because he's been a reliever for us. So, it's tough to extend the guy much more than that. And, but I thought he did a pretty solid job. It was a great experience for him. Hopefully it's something he can build upon, with him being only a sophomore in our program.
Well, you play USA Upstate tomorrow. You threw a lot of pitchers tonight. You going to try to rest some guys before the weekend?
Well, we're going to have to. We're not going to be able to work. The name of the game for us tomorrow is going to be Robert Jarosco is going to have to, he's going to have to give us 6-7 quality innings just because we obviously are going to be short in the bullpen, having thrown Lucchese, who I think Lucchese could throw an inning tomorrow, but Owings obviously will probably not be able to throw unless he bounces back really good. So we're going to be a little bit short in the bullpen, so Jarosco's going to have to do a good job for us up there, and we're going to have to swing the bats. We're going to have to score some runs tomorrow because we're going to have to leave Jarosco out there for a while, and hopefully Robert pitches like he's capable of, and he'll do just fine.